I don't remember. I think this is called unit vector form or algebraic form. I'm not sure. Like, this is the algebraic form of the vector u. That's the algebraic form of the vector w. I vector equals 1, 0. And the j vector, that one equals 0, 1. So these are called known as the unit vectors. And so I want you to imagine this one right here. This one has nothing multiplying to the I. And so you have I, or 1, 0, and you're going to add to that 2 j's. 2 j's. And so it's almost like you're just multiplying it to the 0 and the 1. So it's going to be 0, 2. And if you add these together, you're going to get 1 plus 0 for the first number and 0 plus 2 for the second number. So you get 1, 2. I wrote a little extra. I don't know if that is annoying to you, but this is right here. This is vector W. Okay, so I just wrote that out in component form. Okay, now it's kind of nice being in algebraic form because you can do cool things with them. You can treat them just like regular algebraic expressions. So like when you see this right here, 43 v equals this, and you have to write the component form of it. You have to add the u and the two w's. So let's look at that really quick. What is the u? What is the u? Okay, the u is 2i minus j, right? So 2i minus j, and then we're gonna add 2 w's, and that's gonna be I plus 2j. And so you distribute the 2, no problem, right? 2i plus 4j. And then you're going to add that to the negative j and the 2i. So there's 4 i's total, and then you get plus 3 j's. Now this would be the v vector for number 43. But it doesn't say find it algebraically. I did that, but it doesn't say to do that. Instead it says find it geometrically. What? How do you find this geometrically? I will show you. Okay, the u vector right here, that would be 2, negative 1. And so this is what I need you guys to pay attention to, the u vector and the w vector. So for we start with the u vector, that's going to be right 2, down 1. So I'm going to go right 2, 1, 2, down 1. So it's going to be right here. There's my vector. That's the u vector, but I'm not done yet. I have to then add to that the w vector, which is this dude right here. So it's going to be right 1, right 1, and that one's up or down. So it's up 2. So right 1, and then up 2. 1, 2. So right 1, and then up 2. 1, 2. So it's going to be right there. All right, so that's the second part. Let's do a different color. Let's go purple right there. Okay, so what is this vector? This new vector that I just drew. Looks like this. What is this vector? Oh, this is v. In fact, check this out. Sorry, pause. Got to back up. I only did one of the w's. I had to do 2 of the w's. Right? So we just did one of the w's. Went right 1, then up 2. I got to do it again. Right 1, then up 2. So it goes this, and so it goes again. Is everybody tracking? Everybody see that? So this is 2 w's, and this is 1 u. Okay, and what does that give us? What's our result? Our result is vector v. And what is that point? If my graph was really accurate, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Hey, isn't that what we got over here? 4 and 3? Yeah? Okay, so write this answer in component form. It is 4, 3. Okay, now I did find it both ways. I found it with algebra, and I found it with graphing. But only this one's in component form. This one is not in component form.